Hey everybody, and welcome to part 10 of my Let's Play for Pokemon TCG for Game Boy. Now, where we left off was in this very room, in the Pokemon Dome, where we're just about to take on the 3 Grandmasters of the Pokemon trading card game. Now I'm just going to go straight in and use the same deck as before, with Arcanine and Rapidash and stuff like that. And it seems to be going pretty well. We've got a decent amount of draw trainers and max gust of winds and stuff like that, so I'm just going to go straight ahead and go into the hall. Mysterious voice. Only those who have won all 8 Grandmaster medals may enter the Grand Hall. You have won all 8, so enter. And here we go. This is the Grand Hall. So let's go. Welcome to the Pokemon Dome. I am Rod, leader of the Grandmasters, and this is Grandmaster Courtney, Fire Queen, Thunder Steve, and Gentlemanly Jack, Grandmaster of Ice. Okay, so there's 4 Grandmasters. I got that a bit wrong. Very well. Let's take our place at the table and see who we're playing against first. And it's Courtney, who is the Fire Grandmaster. So let's go. 6 prizes and see how this goes. So we might as well just put all these down. Got a decent hand for once. Do we go first? Of course not. She goes ahead and uses Bill. I think this deck is full of Moltres, because that's the legendary Pokemon card we'll be winning. And Fire Giver, when you put Moltres into play, choose... It's between 1 and 4, but it's chosen at random. And you get to take those Fire Energy cards from your deck and into your hands. So let's see how many she gets. There's 1. Okay, it's only 1, so the minimum is always good. She gets the first energy attachment off. So I'm just going to have to pass. We'll get flared. Let's evolve up and let's check what she's got. Haven't got a fire energy, so let's gust of wind up this Moltres just in case. Might as well use the Pokeball, see what we can get, if anything. Go ahead and get a Magmar just in case we need to stall. And I'm going to have to use Press Oak to try and get an energy, which I'm sure we'll get. And there you go, decent amount. And just use Stomp. So our stall successfully worked. I think that's all we can do at the minute. So let's go ahead and use Agility, see if we can flip heads, and we're immune for the next turn. And we flip heads. So we'll be able to get a KO on this. Oh no, we won't be able to get a KO on this Moltres until the turn after, but at least we can't get hit this turn. So the Arcanine could become an issue. Let's start powering up our own Arcanine. Yeah, I'm going to use Super Energy Removal. Debating whether to take it off of the Arcanine or not. It shouldn't matter too much. Get Tails. But that's not going to matter too much either unless they play Switch. Let's hope we flip heads on Agility, because that Arcanine's getting pretty powerful right now. And we do, so we're going to be able to survive at least 1 turn. Take an Arcanine from the prizes, and let's see what she's got. So that Arcanine is very threatening right now. See if we can get agility off, and then I think we'll be able to KO it with Arcanine, and we're not going to get damaged again. So unless she plays Gust of Wind, we're not going to be able to get KO'd. Awesome. And it just has to pass. So our own Arcanine is fully powered up now. Let's use energy removal just because, and go for another agility. And we get heads again. So next turn I'm just going to retreat, get a KO with the Arcanine because she's not going to be able to do anything. Getting quite lucky with flips for a change. And I'm going to use Flamethrower. Take a KO on the only Pokemon that's powered up really. I'm getting a fire energy as well, so that's awesome. Let's gust up something we can get a KO on. Let's go for Vulpix. I'm just going to have to press the Oak. We don't need any more double colours, really. What are we doing? And yeah, let's attack. So we take our third prize and we're miles ahead at the minute. And she's got no energy, it looks like. Let's just go for another Gust of Wind. Bring up another Vulpix. Attach another Fire. We should be good to attack. For our fourth KO. And there's another Rapidash, so we can start powering up another one of those. In comes Magmar. She's got 70 HP. I'm just going to attach to this, evolve the Ponytas we've got, and go for a takedown. And then I've got Item Finder in my hand to find another Gust of Wind, and I think we've got this game all wrapped up pretty quickly. So it's like Pokemon communication. Just going to use that Moltres' power again, see how many she gets. There's 1, 2, 3. Can she get the maximum? No, she only got 3, but 3 is still pretty decent. Switch into the Moltres, and it looks like we've won the game. So let's use Item Finder. This is basically like Junkarm. To get a Gust of Wind back, we can Gust of Wind up a Growlithe and use Takedown for our final prize. So we've beaten the first Grandmaster already. I think all 3 of my double colours were prized there. Could be wrong though. And our next opponent is waiting for us. Yep, deck's pretty much ready, I think. I think he's the lightning guy. Yeah, legendary Zapdos. This one's quite annoying, it's got random spark. Just hits random Pokemon for 30. And doesn't look like we've got an amazing start. And we actually go first for once. With our poor start. And that's not going to help much at all. I really wanted a fire energy there. A Voltorb and an Eevee, so I'm guessing Jolteon is going to come into play soon. Let's go for a Pokeball, try and get some more basics into play. So I'm going to use Press O because I really, really want that fire energy, even though it has to get rid of 2 Gust of Winds. And go for Smokescreen. And here's a Zapdos. when you put Zapdos into play during your turn, do 30 damage to a random Pokemon. So just a random Pokemon. It could be his own, so see what happens. If it's his Voltorb, then we're good. So he hits his own Eevee. And then uses Potion. So only 10 damage to the Eevee, but that's still kind of annoying for him. And let's see if he gets through Smokescreen. So it's all going well for us. He hits Tail on Smokescreen as well. And we could be getting a Rapidash set up very soon. I'm going to energy removal the Voltorb just so it can't attack next turn. Doesn't really matter too much, to be honest. Just gets him to waste more energy. So his attack goes through this time, we get 10 damage. Doesn't matter too much. Let's go for another fire on the Rapidash. Use a Bill. Get an Arcanine. And let's go for another Smokescreen. So next turn this Voltorb's going to die. Oh, Electabuzz could be annoying. Gets another attack through. And it's back to our turn. Let's play an energy move on the Eevee. Put another fire on the Rapidash. And go for Smokescreen. For a KO this time. And in comes the Zapdos. So let's start powering up the Arcanine. Now I'm gonna start getting a bit more aggressive in terms of playstyle and go straight for my Rapidash kills because this Electabuzz could be a pain. And we're not going to receive damage next turn, so that's even better. And Rapidash is pretty versatile anyway because it has the free retreat. Let's go again for another agility. And we hit heads again. So even if he hits an energy, he's not going to be able to do any damage to us. He could paralyze us though, which is the worst possible thing. Especially when we don't have Switch in hand, but he's got nothing yet again. I'm just going to go for another agility. Tails this time when it matters the most. But that's not too bad because we've got 2 prizes to his 0. And his field isn't looking that great at all. Okay, this is not gonna gets Tails. If we got heads, we had Gust of Wind anyway. Let's evolve up the Arcanine, bench a Ponyta, and wow, 3 Professor Oaks in my hand. Just go for agility again. Just gonna keep spanning this because there's not really much else he's doing in a minute. Here comes another Zapdos. Let's check what that does. 4 energy for 40. That's alright. But 4 energy. Don't really need anything right now, so in comes agility. Get ahead so we're not going to get damaged next turn, and we've taken half our prizes. In comes the big Zapdos. Probably just gonna gust him out to his Eevee. Because he obviously hasn't got any energy. And we can take some swift prizes on that. Swift, easily fully set up now. We've got agility going. Possibly not getting any damage between turns. Potion's gonna stall me a little bit, but only for a turn. I'm just going to get a fire energy to fuel Arcanine. Because I didn't really want much in my hand, much of that stuff, because Professor Oak's is going to discard it later on anyway. And he's just going to attach the energy he's got with another fire energy. I'll attach that to Arcanine just because he discards energy with his attack. And another agility for another KO. We've only got 2 prizes left to take. And we draw an energy retrieval. Which means it's going to kind of work quite nicely with Arcanine's first attack. But I'm actually just going to use takedown because it gets the KO straight away. And it doesn't really matter if we get damaged too much because he hasn't taken a prize at all, and there's nothing on his bench that can take a prize next turn. And has he got anything on the bench we can take a cheap prize off of? No, so he's going to have to be straight in for this one. Place double colours on Arcanine, spread the energy around a bit, and use Flamethrower. And next turn, he loses basically. And let's go for a takedown, and we've beaten our second Grandmaster in just 15 minutes. And this Arcanine deck with Rapidash is working out quite well, especially when you flip a decent amount of heads. And he hits his own Pokemon with his own power. Next opponent is Jack. So this one could be an issue. This is the Ice Guy. So yeah, he could have a very decent type advantage on here. But I'm just going to go ahead for it anyway. And see what happens. Articuno. I'm not even sure what this does, but usually quite high energy costs. If we go first, that'd be a good help. Especially with all the energy in my hand as well. Come on. Okay. We've had our first for the video, so we're not going to get again. A Lapras. A Ditto as well. It's pretty interesting. See, this Dugong could be a trouble. And that's pretty much it. Don't know what's up with all these Dittos, to be honest. And let's go for a Flare. So he's just going to keep pounding. See if we can go and grab a Rapidash. No. I'm just going to Flamethrow this guy. Get another Ponytail, which is always good, and up comes this Lapras, which could be a complete pain. Touch of Fire. Use Computer Search. Just going to get rid of both of these because I want to get a Professor Oak. Probably the best bit about the card is being able to grab a Professor Oak when you've got a really bad hand. Get a Rapidash into play, but not much else really. And that is going to be almost a KO. Just trying to figure out what I could do. Gonna put this on Rapidash and pretty much just sacrifice my thing, my Arcanine, because it's not gonna be much use and I'll lose all my energy. Let's go for Rapidash. And the hand is awful right now. Gonna have to stall. Or try to anyway. And it works. And at least we get a decent stomp damage off. And here it begins again. 20 damage. Nothing else to do really, except agility and hope for the best. Come on, heads. And we get the heads. So no more damage from this Lapras, and we'll be able to get a KO next turn. But we do need to draw in something pretty quickly, because that's not going to help at all. See if we can thin the deck just by one card. Nope, of course. And see if we can get heads again. Gonna need a decent amount of heads to get around all these water Pokemon, but no. Of course we don't. But at least we get a Professor Oak, so we're going to have to fish for some energy. We've got Bill as well, which we don't really need. What do we need then? A heads would be nice, so we can 2-hit KO the Seal. So we can get away with using a Bill. Nope. Okay, let's go for computer search. Get rid of Arcanine and Rapidash. Grab a double Colus. I better check my deck actually. 26, that's not bad. And Professor Oak to get a fresh hand. Let's go, agility. Tails. I guess we can't complain with all them heads we had before. This energy removal, the Lapras. And that is pretty much it. Come on, heads. No heads. Need a fire energy. So we can keep these Arcanines going as long as possible. And Ditto knocks out our Rapidash. But at least we'll be able to get a return KO. Item Finder's not going to help. Let's just go for Flame. Well, we can't. So we're going to have to use Professor Oak. See what items I've got in the discard pile. Nothing really that's going to help. Unless I do this. Grab a fire energy. And go for Flamethrower. So yeah, I guess that didn't work out too badly. Did you just retreat or... Completely missed what happened there. Oh yeah, we took prize. Ugh. Idiot. So I'm going to take an energy off of this Lapras. Use Takedown. Which means we've got to Gust of Wind that damaged Lapras for our last prize. If he doesn't hit something crazy like Scoop Up or Super Potion, something like that. I think that's the game. And we used Takedown for our last prize, so we beat a horrible matchup there with a horrible start. But at least we got it going. Arcanine's just enough to take all of those prizes in one go. And we've beaten our third Grand Master, and we're on to the final one now. And on to our final test. My deck is certainly ready, and I'm not sure what kind of deck this guy has. Dragonite. Okay. It's a stage 2. And I'm not sure what it does, to be honest. So let's go Magma. Get a bit of stalling up there while we power up our attackers. And let's see what else he's got in this Dragonite deck. Of course we go second again. So second 3 times. First once. And let's see what Rod's got to offer. A Magikarp. Great. It's going to be kind of annoying. He's got 3 Magikarps, so Gyarados could be coming out. If it does, we're definitely in trouble. Oh no. 20 damage. See, now I need to carry this with Smog. Otherwise he'll kill me with Flail next turn. Got double colourless on the Arcanine. The best I'm going to have to do is Smokescreen, hope for the best. And then I can Smog for a KO next time if he doesn't get the... if he does get the flip. Can he get through? Yes, he gets Tails. So Magikarp isn't going to be trying to sweep our team. And we've got some energy on board as well, some decent amounts of energy. I don't want to quite use any of these yet. Use them for discarding later, and we're taking 2 prizes now. And we managed to get a Rapidash too. So in comes the Magikarp. At least we've got 2 out the way before they become a Gyarados. I'm waiting for the Gyarados. And Tackle is going to kill us. Let's go for Arcanine. Evolve into Rapidash. I'm gonna have to use computer search here to grab a Professor Oak. Might as well bench the Growlithe and use this because I want to get that Magikarp out of the way. Overdo it by 20 damage and take our 3rd prize. Pound only doing measly tanks, he's colourless type. Let's go for another Flamethrower. And we're KOing all of these Pokemon. Not people, obviously. Pokemon. And we've only got 2 prizes to take. Kangaskhan could be an issue. But we should have enough... yeah, we should have this in the bag, actually. Do I have a Gust of Wind in my hand? No, let's see if we can fish one out next turn. And then the game will definitely be won. And we're defeating all 4 Grandmasters in 1 episode. Which should be good going, to be honest. Unless he evolves, of course. Another Water Energy. And Scratch. So can I hit a Gust of Wind? I think I... see how many is in the discard pile. 1. Just the 1, so good odds. There it is. 2. So we get 2. Oh, what am I talking about? I don't even need 1. I need this. And I'll go extra with the takedown. And that is our last prize. And all 4 Grandmasters have been defeated. Even I, Rod, have been defeated. Wonderful. And we've proven ourselves to inherit those legendary Pokemon cards. Except, we have a problem. There is another who has defeated us. And we must duel him. But we've run out of time, so... we're almost at the end of this Let's Play, finally, with our fire deck. But what could be the twist? you'll have to wait until next time. So thanks for watching, please subscribe, please leave a like, and I look forward to the finale.